Hello and welcome back to part 2 of my Iron Maiden CDs. Mostly just going through the studio ones. I tend to pull live discs out and file them separately for all the bands. I definitely see a difference between studio and live work, so on my shelves there are two different collections. So we're looking at the studio albums right now. Number of the Beast went platinum with Bruce Dickinson. And that was, like I said in the last video, when they really took off around the area that I grew up. And so looking at the first single from Number of the Beast, and we've got Run to the Hills. Still 1982 that we're talking about here. And I never got any of these on vinyl. I never got a single Iron Maiden 45. If you've been watching my channel, you'll know that I'm really big into the 45 RPM records, and I would absolutely love to get my hands on an Iron Maiden one, but I personally have never seen one. I don't know if it's because they're predominantly over in Europe, or if I just haven't been fortunate enough to stumble across them, but it would be really awesome to get one of these early Maidens on a 45 RPM. Like I said, we're not showing you the backs of those anymore because those do not change. Those are the exact same. And then here's the front shot with no stickers or anything. Probably ought to just skip doing the fronts of the case and just showing them once I pull them out, but it's kind of cool to see the stickers and everything on the front of them too. That's a really great shot there. Bright, colorful, kind of icky, but it's kind of cool. So, Run to the Hills. Every song on Maiden's initial albums were great. There was no filler. There were no bad tracks. I love every song on the first, I don't know, 5-6 albums probably. But I was a huge Iron Maiden fan. I still am. Definitely consider them to be one of my favorites. So now we're on our way up to 1983 with Peace of Mind. And there was a time in my life when I knew a guy who was really good at drawing. And somewhere, if I could find it, I have a drawing that he made off of this. That's pretty cool. I was really impressed with his skills. He'd show me a few drawings he made, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty neat, but he was kind of disappointed that I wasn't all excited. And yeah, I suggested, here, try and draw this. And he did. And he did an outstanding job of it. So I also have a tapestry of a few of these. I've got a Number of the Beast mirror. I have this one on a tapestry. I have Killers on a tapestry. I'd have to go dig them out of the closet, to tell you the truth. See just exactly what I have. But all my CDs, by the way, I believe are the original US releases. That's pretty cool. Drawing there, I like that too. Let's see if we can get the lighting just right here and get all of them in the picture in one shot. And they're having Peace of Mind for lunch, dinner, breakfast. Ew. There's an example of just reusing the same picture that was on the first page. There's Mr. Briggs there, who did the artwork. It's really cool. It made and put a picture of him in their documentation, booklet, whatever you want to call this. Moving on. Up to the next single, which was Flight of Icarus. And yeah, Definitely kind of spoils it with them price tags on there. I like the Made in England stickers that some of them had. Some of them fell off. I found a couple of them one day. They just didn't stick indefinitely. We'll get a better shot of that on the inside anyway, so. On the back, get you a really nice shot of the Flight of Icarus. And a Trooper. That's a great shot. Just love that. And yeah, I do have a tapestry of that right there too as well. Most of my tapestries were Iron Maiden or Judas Priest. I'd have to go pull them out because they've been rolled up in a drawer for years now. But I'd have to go pull them out and see just what all I have because I don't actually remember. I haven't had them hanging on the wall in 25, 30 years. But it's not because I don't love them anymore. I just don't have room. And yes, the wife would tolerate it. I have a music room. It's not something that would be any problem with my wife. Some people have said, oh, my wife would never let me do that. Well, sorry. 1984 brought us Power Slave. And what a great album. This was another really, really awesome album from them. I liked the Egyptian theme. I love the artwork. I'm assuming you can see that real good, but we'll get them centered up just in case. Sometimes I get on the outside edges of the zoom lens, and then sometimes on text it just doesn't like to focus. It depends a lot on the background and the coloring and a lot of different things. Yeah, how cool is that? I chose Iron Maiden to be my first CDs that I put under the zoom because they're so awesome. The artwork is so awesome. Kind of like the first original DVDs I tried filming was He-Man because there's so much great stuff in my He-Man stuff. But that was while I was learning the camera, learning the processes. And I'm not sure how legible any of these are going to come out, but they're lyrics. If you want to see the lyrics, you can look them up online. The internet is great for finding lyrics, and sometimes for finding out that you've had them wrong for a long time. Like old Bon Jovi wasn't riding a seahorse, he was riding a steel horse, and I just got caught on that one not too long back singing it at work, and they're like, what did you say? Yeah, on a seahorse he rode for me for a long, long time before I finally had it pointed out and looked it up and discovered, it's a steel horse. Well, that makes a lot more sense than a seahorse. Yeah. But, you know, lyrics have been getting wrong for a long, long time. Jimi Hendrix even. So many people thought he was saying, excuse me while I kiss this guy, that there's actually some bootleg recordings from some live concerts where he actually sings it that way because he thought it was really funny. But yeah, misunderstood lyrics are not uncommon. And the internet is great for looking up the lyrics to songs and figuring out what it really is instead of just what you think it is. I'm trying really hard to do a good job of documenting my physical media and posting it up on this channel for everyone to see and share. But it ain't easy. Trying to pay attention to the alignment of the item on the fuse finder screen and what you were going to say and what you're doing next. And let me tell you, it takes a little practice, and I'm still getting better at it every day. I think my videos are getting better and better as we go along. Hopefully you guys share that opinion. But perfect? No. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to get perfect. And I've had to set my perfectionism aside, or I would never get anything done for this channel to show you. Alright, well, this is a good stopping point here. We're going to end there, and we will be right back with the Phantom of the Opera CD single. Come back soon.